would like to think of our lives as journeys. And all journeys have destinations. They have milestones. They have road signs. They have advice given, advice not taken. I like to think of these things as goals, because without goals in life, we could become confused, maybe even go around in circles. Goals are imposed on us in many ways by society and family. Other goals we have to make up for ourselves. We have to decide, what do we want out of life? And that's when goal searching becomes difficult. Society's goals begins when we were infants. Our first goal in life is to learn to take nourishment. And we do that very easily, become very strong, very quickly. And before you know it, we're ready for our second goal, to learn to walk. And before long, we're walking and jumping and talking, making demands, developing our personalities. And we find ourselves at our third goal, kindergarten. Very lovely term, children's garden. And we breeze through that. Then we find ourselves in first grade. But we don't want to look at it as 12 more years. We want to take each year as a separate goal. Do our best. Before long, we find ourselves in the 12th grade. We're king of the road. 12th grade, like kindergarten, goes very fast. It's a wonderful year, filled with wonderful memories. The homecoming game, the homecoming dance, the king and queen. Then we have Christmas vacation. We come back from that, and before you know it, we're doing yearbook planning, yearbook pictures, followed by our senior trip. And then the next thing you know, it's senior prom. And then graduation. And we find ourselves standing in the wings on the stage of life, ready to step out, make our presence known. Some of us know from a fairly young age what we want. Many people graduate, go right into a job, maybe in a bank, civil service, manufacturing. Many of these people stay on this job until they retire. I like to call these people the glue that keeps our society together, the unsung heroes and heroines. Then we have another group of grads who feel they want to go into something like air conditioning, computers, electronics. So they decide on community college that majors in technical field, technical school. Then we have another group of students that are here today, who decide on college, State College of Florida. And they have goals. Their goal, perhaps, is to finish 2 years and go into a specific field. Some enter with the idea of they're really not sure, so they're going to make goals where they go. But you've achieved a big goal by making your mind up to come this far. Many of us, as we become more educated and look farther down the highway of life, we decide on more education, maybe a bachelor's degree, maybe a master's degree, and some of us maybe a PhD. But whatever, as the years go by, you're going to find yourself settled in a career, one that I hope will bring you happiness, a feeling of success, and of course, financial security. That's the time to look back and wonder, did I get here by myself? Or did I receive help along the way? That's the time to look back at your alma mater and realize what that school did for you. Which brings me to why I'm here today. I became a benefactor to my alma mater, quite by accident. And being a benefactor doesn't have to be a lofty experience. It can be very simple. I was a graduate of Rider College. Actually, it's Rider University now, in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. A wonderful, wonderful feeling to be a benefactor. One I think you have to experience yourself. Then when I moved to Florida, I met a group of students who were attending State College of Florida. I knew nothing of the college, but I liked the kids. They were intelligent, well-mannered, goal-driven. They knew what they wanted. They were willing to work hard for it. So I decided to investigate State College of Florida, and I became a benefactor here.
Dr. Joe, please come forward, and we thank you. You may be seated. One of the ways, though, that, and I'm not so sure we will require you to wear this, but usually when you give an honorary degree, you get a nice robe and things of that nature. But what we would like to provide you, we have a mortarboard just for you, and nobody gets to have 2 tassels, except for Dr. Joe. Okay? Well, one tassel represents our lower division. The other tassel is our newly designed programs that are upper division. I think it is only befitting that he wear this as we ask one of our students to come forward. Looking good, I tell you.
Mr. Vona, I had the opportunity to meet you when you were on campus a few weeks ago. It was an honor then, as it is an honor now, to say thank you to a fellow veteran and someone who shares an interest in the success of the students at this college. On behalf of my fellow students, please know that you are appreciated. As Dr. Bowman mentioned, your legacy with SCF will stand in perpetuity, and I will venture to say that by your example, others will follow your lead. Thank you for what you have done for us, the students. To celebrate this occasion, we will shortly cut the celebratory ribbon. In preparation of this, I now ask Mr. John Shaw and Dr. Bowman to please stand beside me on each side of the podium.
I hope you understand just how grateful we are to you. And I was remarking earlier that this always was just the lobby. Now it's Dr. Joe's rotunda. Dr. Joe, you can come back anytime you want. Okay? Thank you for blessing us in so many ways. And I don't think we'll ever be able to forget.
Perhaps in the years to come, you will become a benefactor also. It's something to consider. But in closing, I would like to wish you all a happy life, the good fortune to set your goals and to reach them, to be healthy and fulfilled. Thank you.